Are we live?
We are live.
We are live!
What up? It's your boy Caleb.
And your boy Nick.
And we are WeWrite live.
Coast to coast.
We are also coast to coast.
We're coast to coast, baby.
Hosts with quite a bit.
The hosts with the most, but they never boast.
And today we're gonna spin you a tale. I'm very excited.
Tale of moral corruption.
Moral pollution.
Degradation.
And we'll go, I don't know. We're gonna keep it light.
A disgusting tale of the horrors humankind is capable of. We're gonna keep it light. You know, we're gonna keep it a little fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a puppy with a bloody mouth. Okay. Let's
All right.
let's copy paste our prompt for the day into here.
I got this here. Caleb had this song, showed me this song that included an old review from a man in
A critic.
an old critic from the 1860s, 1869. And, you know, we're not going to give too much context to it because we're going to make it our own, but this is going to be the beginning. If I can ever paste it. Do you want to just start from this part?
I'll tell you when I see it. There it is.
Or do you want to include the part that says the coast was described as one indignant critic as?
What makes more sense? Let me.
We'll have to edit this first and to make it flow.
I'm doing it. I'm cleaning it up.
Nice.
All right, that sync. I think it described as makes sense. Like if we start here, there's not really much going on, right?
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so the coast.
Here, blear-eyed man. I can just type it.
Too late.
Strewn with human wrecks. I mean, come on, how were you were gonna leave that part out?
No, never.
It's fire.
All right, here we go. This is the whole thing. The coast was described by one indignant critic as that sink of moral pollution, whose reefs are strewn with human wrecks. Here blary-eyed men drink vile liquor, smoke offensive tobacco, and engage in vulgar conduct. Here are debauchery, disease, insanity, blasphemy, and death. And you edited it here. What are we doing? Death
No, I'm just
and
cleaning
hell.
it. I'm just cleaning it.
Yeah,
Like
that's
those
good.
little fish that clean your feet in the ocean.
Ooh, tickly. And hell yawning to receive its putrid mass. Pretty good.
This is our setting for today, and we're borrowing it. It's a 150-year-old quote. I'm pretty sure that's public domain.
Almost certainly public domain at this point, I would think. More than 150.
Yes, Nick found the
If that
facts on
critic's
this.
family comes for us, then, you know, we'll have to do something about it, but I think we'll be fine.
I have my doubts about that, but
Yeah, I don't even know his name.
yeah, I don't even know if they know his name. I would keep that
Look,
cut out and
look.
in my house if it was my
If
great
Aesop
grandpa.
Rock used it in a song, then I think it's probably safe for us to use it in a YouTube stream.
Yeah. Fair enough. And in a book one day when this makes it into our top 20.
In our book! Stories to poop to.
I mean, everyone I've told that it's going to be called Stories to Poop To has been like, actually, I would get it because of that. So
Yep, I know. It's eye-catching, man. What can you do?
it creates purpose.
Wait, didn't we fix it at some point? We like stories to do too.
To poo to. We just took out the second
That's
P.
what it was. Yeah. Stories to do too. Stories to do too is pretty good too, though.
That totally. You're right. We fixed it. Yeah. That's what that was.
All right. Yeah. You want to go into the first sentence, or you want me to? You itching?
I'm not itching, actually, surprisingly.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Kraken, hit us with the what up if you in here.
Hit us with the what up.
Or maybe something's brimming.
I'm brimming.
Okay, all right, stop. That's
Stop brimming. It's gross.
yeah, that's gross. That's just nasty. A small. Oh, what a weak start.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Ugh, weak. Vague.
Main character is set dressing.
You were right. We'll never compare to this critic's wordsmithing abilities.
Oh no! I knew this was gonna happen. I was worried about this.
I'll have to double down on my vernacular.
There you go. That's a good start.
You gotta have the wanna buy a watch guy in here.
You wanna buy a sundial?
That scene always stuck out to me.
Yes. Stuck out like his sundials. From his, robe or whatever he was doing there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was also streaking underneath there.
I'm like, was he flashing them too? I don't remember.
I think he was. I think he just had underwear on underneath. But it seemed normal because Hercules was also basically in his underwear, so...
He was in a short skirt, so I mean...
Oh.
A little short skirt. Showing at least half the thigh, if not more thigh. Oh, dude, yeah,
in his sandals.
The reason I just watched the scene. The reason why I think that is it just shows him from behind, and he's like, "You guys want to buy a sundial?" And whips open his cloak, and little Philatides is like, "Oh, ow!" Little Danny DeVito covers his eyes, and he's like, "Oh, what?" And then it flashes over.
Oh, so he was okay. He was expecting him to be flashed, but he wasn't.
Yes, so that's why it was in my mind that way. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So you ready? I did a sentence. You want to do that?
Oh, that was yours. Okay.
I don't got much here, man. We're going back to the old school.
Okay.
We're gonna vaguely stumble along these sticky cobblestones until we fucking figure out what the plot is.
We need a seedy saloon. I think he is a working kid. You know, everyone has work here.
Yeah, we need to make it clear what we're doing here. So first of all, we have no idea what the story is, and I write a sentence, then Caleb writes a sentence. Then I write a sentence, and Caleb writes a sentence, and then we have a story at the end. We
miraculously.
Yeah. I think all we said today was, today we're going to blow your mind, or whatever we said. I don't remember. We're going to spin a tale, weave a web, Madam Web. Go see Madam Web in theaters now.
All right, no more free commercials, no more free advertisements. A seedy saloon. Delivery for what's a goon's name? A saloon goon.
Luther.
Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc works too.
Luther's pretty good too. Judas.
Wow.
That's the original goon.
Well, Brutus.
Bruce, I like that. It's subtle.
The Bruce is loose.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Swimpered.
Produced.
Oh, damn. I'm sure it was Swimpered. His grubby hand.
Okay. Okay. Now, is the story about the child? I don't think so. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I don't want to write this about kids. Kids suck.
Yeah. Also, they can only get into so much debauchery before it's just messed up.
Yeah. Like we need to make this place pretty seedy, and if we get kids involved, it's gonna bring the hammer down on us.
We're just showing that even the kids work around here, and he's probably delivering something nefarious or debaucherous.
He probably doesn't even get paid.
Well, he's holding out his hand for payment. It's up to you if he gets paid.
No, we're gonna see if he gets paid.
That sink of moral pollution.
So good. That sink of moral pollution whose reefs are strewn with human wrecks. Good God. All right.
And I think we should also include somewhere later that the ground shook and the sky burned.
Yeah, might as well. Do several callbacks here.
I almost want to put a link to that song somewhere on the page. To get everyone into the vibe. This music is actually working for me.
Oh yeah.
A great big hulk of a man.
Great big hulk of a man lumbers over to the little runt.
Lumbered. What are you doing? Present tense.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
You.
My God.
Strike one.
Where am I? I'm in the present. Oh God.
Strike one.
I could be in the future talking about the present, which is my past.
That's
how writing works, I think.
No, we write it as though it were fact because it has already happened.
Yes.
What if he pays him in not money? Like, what if he pays him in cigarettes?
That's actually funnier than what I was going to say, so I might just have him pay him in cigarettes.
I think it's not bad.
That's pretty good. I was just going to have him spit in the kid's hand, which is pretty messed up. But, yeah.
This is messed up on a different level.
Yeah.
He's not rude, he's just morally corrupt. Well, I guess I don't know if it is technically morally corrupt. I don't even think they thought cigarettes were bad at this point.
I don't think so.
And since the child is soot covered, it also implies that he's a chimney sweeper in his day job.
Maybe, or maybe it's just so polluted there that if you walk around doing deliveries all day, you get soot covered.
Nasty. That sink of moral pollution. So that's where the quote was from, but who was saying that in the song? Like,
yeah, I don't know. I tried to find that out too.
Was it on like the radio or something?
It must have been on some sort of documentary, I'm guessing, because it's like somebody talking about that place.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
The was there, so it's like, yeah, but I don't know.
So like he's quoting something from a long time ago, and now we're quoting him quoting something.
Exactly.
From a long time ago. That makes sense. I feel that. He looked down on the child with a twisted grimace, which twice twisted?
Oh, did I say twisted twice?
And you said bowls, not bowels.
Bowls.
Twisted his balls.
Okay. Okay. Fixed it.
Okay.
Nope. Wrong word.
With a gay grimace.
With a really gay grimace. Alright, there you go.
The fruity grimace which twisted the bowels of this young lad. Reluctantly, the massive...
Originally, I was going to say loosen the bowels of the young lad, but I figured that was too gross.
Oh, jeez. Actually, now I kind of want to have the kid talk more. Oh, jeez.
He's a little Morty. Yeah, this music's really doing it for me.
Yeah, this worked. Oh, jeez. Mom says I shouldn't smoke so much.
We haven't even given him the cigarettes yet.
Oh, okay.
We gotta get this kid smoking. No, you should say, I'll write his dialogue. You give him
the street-hardened child. Didn't even flinch in the face of impending.
There you go. We already said that he's Bowser. Hey. Hey, hold on 1 second.
Take your shaking sounds elsewhere.
5 minutes, I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, I guess this story's up to me now. Let's see how far I can get before he gets back. The street-hardened child didn't even flinch in the face of impending danger. His arm stayed outstretched. The goon... Yeah, you said 5 minutes. I was going to try to write this whole story out.
That's okay. Whoa, you did write the whole story out. We're done.
Yes, it's about a child smoking.
It's about the rise of big tobacco. Alright, let me see what you got here. Twisted the bowels of the young lad. Reluctantly, the masculine reached into the jacket pocket of his cheap, expensive-looking coat. Suit. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, jeez, mister.
The street-hardened child didn't even flinch in the face of impending danger. His arm stayed outstretched, demanding compensation for his errands. In return, the goon produced a pack of cigarettes and gave one to the boy. I'm gonna edit this a little bit.
Do it. Oh, jeez, mister, you shouldn't have. Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna edit the other part.
Yeah, this part. Coughed his way away. Coughed as he got the fuck out of the scene.
Yeah.
Heading off to engage in whatever debauchery boys his age were into.
Vague enough, right? Oh.
Yes, very good.
Now we continue the story with whatever he delivered, maybe. Or maybe he throws it in the trash. Maybe we don't ever get to see what was delivered.
It's the exact amount of cigarettes he gave the boy.
Oh, jeez. Although I think he'll be a recurring character. I want another oh, jeez later in the story.
Yeah, I mean, he's easy to bring back.
He's around.
He's around. He's making deliveries. He's probably got, like, several jobs. In fact, he should show up every few scenes working a different job.
Then we should give him one more descriptor, like his hat or something.
Yeah, we can if you want, but... whatever debauchery is.
A small boy in a pinstriped newsboy hat. Huh? In a dusty newsboy hat.
And a dusty derby. Dusty derby hat.
Is it with an E?
I think it's with a U, but I really don't know.
Well, it didn't try to correct me.
I also don't know what a derby hat is. So.
Oh, it did try to correct me with the U. It's an E.
Nice, nice, nice. Here's the age we're into these days.
Dun, 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 dun. On this day of our celebrating something about presidents, we're gonna look at the history of America.
Is it President's Day?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it is. Cool.
We're getting a storm is sweeping in over here, so if the internet cuts out, it's because we're having a lightning storm.
Cool. I'll just write the rest of the story if it cuts out.
Well, the stream will cut out. It'll just be you and your Google Doc.
I'll just be sitting down here writing the story.
Well, actually, I can get it back up. I just have to, like, set my phone up to,
Hotspot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was well documented?
I'll show you.
Show me. Well, I like where this line is going. It feels very Pratchett-y.
Yeah, I thought you might like it in that regard.
I like well documented facts that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Johnny Dangerously?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. Great comedy gangster movie.
Okay. Only comedy gangster movie I know is Malibu's Most Wanted.
It's very good. I can't even describe how good it is to you. Did you know your last name's an adverb? Well-documented fact that no matter where or when you are in the world, each generation becomes more debaucherous than the last. Each generation finds new levels.
I enjoyed debaucherous as a whatever part of speech that was. Shit, now I gotta think of another word for debauchery. I can't use it too many times.
Synonym. Where's my thesaurus?
I need a thesaurus. The event horizon of... I guess I'll say moral decay again. Did it say moral decay up here already? I said moral pollution.
Oh, yeah. Synonym for debaucherous.
Or debauchery.
Took me to dictionary.com. Okay.
Ooh.
How dare you? I need a thesaurus. Degeneracy. That's a good one.
There we go. That's perfect. The little... I'm going to say the bustling, actually. The bustling town of... What is the name of the town? Are we going to call it the Barbary Coast?
Sure. This is a historical story, actually.
Oh, goodness.
This is a non-fiction.
Let me reform the sentence then, actually.
Although I was thinking of including some magic, but of course that was a Pratchett pull.
We absolutely still can. I'd be fine with it. Degeneracy.
Oh, jeez, mister. My old lady said I should cut back on the smokes.
He's married. He's a little kid and he's married.
The old ball and chain.
Yeah, there you go. Turns away from... oh, shit, what's it called when a black hole collapses? Collapses? Collapse. That just sounds like the town's gonna collapse. I mean, I want it... Oh, there we go. Implosion. Alright, I'm done. With a little aside, you know, I didn't want to move the plot forward, so I just decided to describe where we were.
Okay.
It was a well documented fact that no matter where or when you are in the world, each generation becomes more debaucherous than the last. It's the inevitable entropy of human society. The people of the Barbary Coast were rapidly approaching the event horizon of moral degeneracy. They were about 3 generations away from collapse. Or from implosion. In short, the children of the sea were monsters. Vicious monsters. Viscous monsters. Vivacious monsters. No.
Interest. He peeked inside the satchel.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're writing this. I guess you don't have to say what's inside it yet.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we could keep it a vague MacGuffin for pretty much the whole story.
Maybe.
A real Pulp Fiction situation. We never find out what's in that briefcase.
What's in the box?
Oh, yeah. Or 7. We also never find out what's in the box, but it's probably his wife's head. Sorry, spoilers for the movie 7.
Yeah, probably.
If you haven't seen 7 yet, then, I don't know. Watch it.
No, you don't need to.
Pretty fucked up, honestly. Yeah. One of those, it's like a good movie, I guess, but it's not like not one I want to watch a lot.
And there we go. There's something.
Yep, alright. As ordered. Headed to the boss's quarters above the saloon. Piano music. Ooh, very good. I like that. Sets the tone. It's very
On the
it's very evocative. I feel like I am watching this man walk up as the piano music slowly gets quieter.
on the unfinished wooden door.
Oh, it's unfinished. He got the splinter in his knuckle.
Mm-hmm. All right. Once again, I have no idea where we're going.
Oh, me neither. No clue. What's up?
Oh, just that the Discord was like out of order and the timing was all weird. It didn't make any sense.
Oh, pretty strange.
What did I tell you, Bruno? Don't just. Oh, that's a good name for a goon. He's a dog. You dog.
Yeah, I was just making him get the name wrong, since we named him Bruce.
Oh, I like Bruno better, but.
Well, then you have to change it to Bruno, and I'll say Bruce down here.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. I actually, I like Bruno better too, I think. We'll just change it to Bruno and never reference it again. Yes.
What are ablutions?
It's like washing yourself or getting ready for the day.
Okay.
But it's like a religious sense. It's like a ritual washing.
Oh, okay. Ooh, now we need to come up with a cool crime boss's name.
Yeah, he could be the mayor. Or the sheriff.
He could be the mayor. I kind of like that.
Dick sheriff. What did I tell you, Bruno? You're not to disturb me during my morning ablutions. You are not. He would say you are not, probably. You are not to disturb me during my morning ablutions.
You are not to disturb.
Damn it! There you
go. Okay. Sorry.
Boss?
Well, I was gonna say mayor.
Oh, very good. He's the mayor. And his office is in the saloon.
Above the saloon, yes.
Yeah. It's perfect.
What's a good mayor crime boss's name that I could steal right now? Mayor Times.
Mayor Tawny. Mayor Puxatawny.
Tawny.
What's that guy's name? James New York.
Mayor Crimes.
Mayor Crimes.
Criminy. They're all dogs. Marmaduke.
Marmaduke. Beethoven. Yeah, Beethoven. Tweed. Tweed was the one I was trying to think of. Boss Tweed. But
Mayor Mother.
Mayor Mother.
Fuck, why am I so bad at coming up with names today? I need a name generator.
Mayor... Let's just call him Mayor Tweed. Fuck it. Mayor Tammany.
Tarnation.
Mayor Tarnation. Tammany.
Mayor Jericho, how about that?
I like it. I can roll with Mayor Jericho. Mayor Jericho.
Or Jerry for short.
Mayor Jericho. Mayor Jericho Tammany. Mayor Jericho Shaw.
I like Mayor Shaw, just Mayor Shaw.
Alright, Mayor Shaw it is. Mayor Shaw.
What if it's just something like totally normal in the satchel?
Yeah, why not? It can be.
What if it's soap?
I was just thinking that actually. I've got your scented perfumes.
A rarity in these parts.
Yes. He keeps himself smelling nice even though he's full of shit. It's an allegory.
I've got your...
Metaphor.
What's a vague word for that sort of thing? Your amenities? Your,
Yeah, amenities works. Your, I like amenities.
Why is it? No. At the door, you gonk. So I'm starting to imagine more of the city now. I assume there's some sort of assassins guild.
Okay. I don't want to fall back into the shadows of Demarine.
Ah, yes. Well, this is a similar type of thing.
Yeah. As long as he's not training child soldiers, I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be
Although
different.
I do soldiers.
But that child was the evil delivery child.
Yep, I mean...
Captain Kraken in the house.
Captain Kraken in the house.
I've gotten used to the new name. His title is part of it.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it, but it's fine.
What's up? Welcome.
I'll soon be fully used to it. Sorry, Mayor Shaw. I got your delivery of amenities. Leave it at the door, you goon. You buffoon.
Yes. Berate him. Bado?
Badoon.
We are in the 1860s in this story. It's going good. We are feeling hyped today.
We hyped.
Okay. A murder most foul.
I'm brimming.
I suppose I'll allow it. Yes, what are you gonna say? In a town filled to the brim with the worst human filth imaginable, his office... Okay.
Is he fat? Is he thin? What do you think?
Oh, he's fat.
Okay.
And short. And naked.
Yes, he's definitely naked. Rotund? How do you spell rotund? There it is.
Yeah, you've spelled it before. This isn't a new word on your vocabulary.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, I got this. I know where we're going.
Okay, cool, man. I'm glad. Alright. We're on fire! We're cooking with gas! It's lit.
There, how's that?
Oh my god.
Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor.
I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Gun. This is truly a masterpiece.
That's good. Keep it. Don't erase that. It's great.
I always second guess my best work.
No, you stumbled upon gold here. Just like the gold rush. All right, here we go. Back that fell back. Cold breeze through the window against his naked body, followed by a cold breeze through the window. Felt the cold breeze. I'm editing. Felt the cold.
How dare you?
breeze.
It was perfect.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna mess it up probably, but I just wanted to put something in there. Followed by the cold breeze against his naked body through the window. He had sworn.
I can already hear Captain Kraken yelling for a certain detective to join the case. But it would actually be Schubert's great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
Great-great-great-great-great-grand duck.
Because ducks don't have a very long lifespan.
Yes. Mr. Mayor, I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Gun.
Okay, I got this. Wait, the mayor.
Okay, yeah.
This wasn't the first time he had a gun to his head, and hopefully it wouldn't be the last.
I'm gonna change this up a little bit. say this wasn't the first time he had met Gunn.
Oh, okay, okay, we gotta capitalize Gunn since that's a character now.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have him say something that follows that, which is, I believe we've already been introduced. Although I want to find a different word for introduced.
Acquainted.
Acquainted. A lot of vowels in there.
Indeed. Acquainted. We've already been acquainted.
I have to ask you to introduce yourself, however, as my list of enemies is longer than a CVS receipt. No, I'm just kidding. Well, then, he's not very clever. Well, something very long, indeed. Oh, I'm sorry. You'll have to please edit it to make it something long.
I'm fixing it.
Oh.
I'm only fixing it because I'm pretty sure we've used that bit before.
Well, that's what I do when I can't come up with.
Yeah, exactly. Longer than my dick.
Well, I assume as the mayor, it's really not very impressive.
Which is long. Also bad. Okay. Yeah, we both got a mulligan.
Oh man. Kraken, figure out something long for us.
Maybe this list is longer than my rap sheet. No, it doesn't make sense. My list of enemies is long. Period.
No similes, huh?
No similes. No comparison.
I'm a man of few similes.
It's long.
I'm a man of little metaphor.
My list of enemies is long. How long is it? I'm a man of very little similes.
A few similes, and I won't be wasting
I'm a
one.
man of few similes. Oh wait, okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah. This is actually happening. This is what the scene is now.
I'm enjoying it.
This is actually what the scene is now.
Okay. A little bit of witty banter between him and the owner of Gun.
Yes.
Come on, Google Docs. Quested is a word.
Quested is a word.
They were like, did you mean questioned? And I was like, no!
No! Smiles. No, that's similes. Okay.
Similes. Huh. Similes is a ugly word. I don't like it.
It is. I don't like it either. I agree.
Although I do like similes, but not the word themselves.
Yes.
Now we have to be careful not to have him speak with any similes or metaphors.
It's a character trait. You already said indignation, didn't you? You already said indignant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the critic was indignant, and the mayor stood with indignation. Yeah.
What's another word for a big boy that's not rotund or
thick. I'm just kidding.
thick with 2 C's? Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
How about podgy, plump, stout,
I'll do plump through his plump
portly.
through his overly plump cheeks. All right, your turn.
All right. Well, this conversation has given the story life, so
Yes.
I believe we've already been acquainted. I'll have to ask you to introduce yourself, however, as my list of enemies is quite long. How long is it? Quested the would-be assassin. I'm a man of few similes. I've gotten this far in life without metaphor, and I won't start now. Growled the man through his overly plump cheeks, which seemed to squeeze his mouth shut. Bobicus is here, and they say thick. Yes. Well, he went with plump, but I agree. Thick would have been just as good. So we've got a plump mayor and a would-be assassin with his friend Gun.
Yes. Oh. Chaos.
Okay, keep going.
No, you got it.
No! No!
Okay, I got a bit.
Take it. I can jump in whenever. The clap of his thick cheeks alerted the assassin. The assassin is equally thick. Just 2 plump men in a room.
Confided? No. Consider myself. God, that's not even how you spell consider. Jesus Christ. All right, there we go.
It's interesting that all of our viewers all have the same mind. They're all about thickness and ducks. Although we haven't crossed those two together, there's been no thick ducks.
No, that's true. We've never actually written about a thick duck before. Crazy. There's so much rich ground there, you know.
So much precedent.
So much precedent for thick ducks.
Well, I consider myself a man of little banter, so it's time for this gun to say his piece. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, now I have to make a big plot decision here. Is the assassin going to win this, or is the...
No.
The mayor is going to prove a good character?
I guess it depends on where you want to take it, I guess. But I think we should keep the mayor around, you know? I think he's a good character we've made. This assassin doesn't have much to him yet, but, I mean, he could survive, too, but I think it's going to be hard to get the assassin out of there without the mayor just squashing this fool.
Squashing him with his thick cheeks.
His thick cheeks. The rest of his body, thin as hell, but he's got really thick wrists and cheeks.
Yeah, when we said rotund, we weren't talking about his whole body.
What's that?
When we said rotund, we weren't talking about his whole body.
No, yeah, just his wrist. His rotund wrist poked out. The rest of his body, pretty normal, actually.
Okay, well, it's time to write a little action scene here. Let's see.
Time to get to work.
He's got a satchel of, presumably, soap.
I was thinking perfume, but yes.
Or perfume. Yeah, he could spray it in his eyes, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. That's not bad. He turned around with unnatural quickness, spraying the assailant in the eyes with his scented perfumes.
No. Suddenly, whack, whack, whack.
Oh no!
There's so many ways I'm like, my brain is like come up with like 12 different things that could happen, and I'm not settling on any of them.
You need to go with your first instinct. By the seat of your pants, like we used to in the old days.
My pants have landed. We need to refuel for the next flight.
Pants!
Here, there we go, pants. What? I'd like to die with my pants on.
Very good, you're killing it. This is what I'm talking about. Go with your first instinct. Nailed it.
Okay, I wrote a lot right there. It's your turn.
Okay, yeah. The chances of that happening are about
As thick. Oh.
fat as your ass.
No. No. We give the people what they want.
Yep.
Thick mayors and such. What? He's not gonna let him die with pants on? Come on.
No.
Here, wait. I want to add a line where when he goes to the door, he's gonna emerge from the tub and waddle to the door.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, nailed it.
Gold-plated tub.
Ooh.
Silent assurance. He cracked the door. Okay. Allow me this final dignity. Oh, okay. Some incentive.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
I'm liking the characters so far. I kind of want them to both survive this first scene, although these are short form stories, so you know.
Hey man, no, it's fine. I mean, you're about to write next, so you can write what happens next if you like. I already wrote the chances of that happening are about as fat as your ass.
Yeah.
Which I want the best I've ever written, to be honest. Didn't get much of a reaction from you when I wrote it, but I'm very proud of it.
What do you mean? I went, no! I screamed into the night.
You're right. You're right.
That wasn't enough for you? I needed to...
That was good. I liked it.
I needed to start breaking things and
Yeah.
romp around the room.
I needed you to protest. I needed some pushback. No.
My
We're in the
pushback
zone.
was all verbal. All talk.
No.
He said while nodding.
He said what? Alright, we're gonna have to fit that into the story somewhere.
Allow me this final dignity and I will give you the location and combination to my most secret of safes. The assassin.
Assassin. Assassin.
Despite his intrepidation.
Nope, trepidation.
His trepidation. Relented. Look at all these big words. Look at this incredible
That's his
vocabulary.
reputation. The assassin.
Relented. Make it quick.
The assassins.
Make it quick. I've got 3 more assassinations due tonight.
The assassins illustrious.
Won the day.
He relented. I've got more assassinations. I've got more assassinations. I'm just saying to do tonight. I think it's funny. I've got more assassinations to do tonight. All right.
No, and okay, wait, I got this. The mayor. We already said waddled, but that's how he moves.
I got this if you're struggling.
Well, I know what he's gonna say, but
Oh, okay.
nothing personal then, I presume. How's that?
Yeah, that works.
Something needs to interrupt the scene and cause a ruckus here.
Oh, I was actually just gonna have him whirl around and spray the dude's eyes with the perfume.
Okay.
That's literally what I was about to have him do. All right.
And then roll down the stairs. I like how the assassin was like, how long? That's just like, he could have just ended this whole thing right there, but...
He was curious.
The curious assassin and his sidekick gun.
Yes.
I'm kind of liking where this is going. We've got our main character, Mayor, who with a lot of enemies in the Barbary Coast. Bro, it's protocol with all O's.
Oh, wow. Really, it is. Sure enough. Protocol. Interesting.
This whole thing was secretly a way for me to teach Nick how to spell.
It's true, but I'll never learn.
I may be a hired killer who's willing to stretch protocol for some extra riches, but some people in this town still have a what, Nick?
Still have some honor left.
Okay, wait.
What?
I want him to say a simile, and that's what causes the mayor to attack him with the perfume.
Okay, yeah, no, that's brilliant, and I got this.
Okay, good.
Great idea. I'm gonna run with it. All right, cool. So,
as much honor as or something like that.
I have some honor left. Okay. No, I got it. I got it. I'm just under pressure.
I gotta see. I gotta look at Bobicus's account here. They're the ones saying the thick boy waddled over and quacked indignantly. So I'm like, is this another Captain Kraken? How many accounts do you have?
It's another Captain Kraken account.
He swears he only has the one, and yet all these people want thick ducks waddling and quacking around the place.
How we attracted an audience that only wants thick ducks?
We're gonna have to change our logo.
We write about thick ducks.
The logo is just gonna be a duck-tective. One day we'll put out a petition to see if people want us to change our logo to a thick duck-tective. I'm glad I found this playlist. A lot of bad ones before this. Corruptors. I wonder why it does that. Okay, I fixed it. Nice, I like an assassin with moral posturing.
Yeah. What do we name him again? Mayor Shaw?
I think so, yeah. Well, this guy just calls him Mr. Mayor, which I think a lot of people, yes, but Mayor Shaw was correct. What if we just say disproportional speed?
No, I like unnatural. I'll say an unnatural speed incongruous with his proportions.
Okay. Okay. That's that type of verboseness I'm talking about.
There you go.
Verbosity.
Verbosity.
That would be a cool name if we hadn't already come up with WeWrite.
Yeah.
Verbosity. And then I could change the logo to a V made of pencils instead of a W.
Yes.
I like that it's no longer a MacGuffin, it's just a tool.
Yes, it's just the beginning of the story.
Continue, hurry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
There you go.
Wait, with a triumphant ha!
Ah! Very good.
Got you good, fucker. And then he runs down the stairs.
Got you good, fucker. Oh wait, no, I have one more thing to say.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, we can keep the triumphant ha for sure.
The assassin was bested by his greed. That's what the theme is here. Greed soils men's souls.
Yes. Okay, so let's be honest here. Is it funnier to just be like, ha, I told you, no similes? Or is it funnier to be like, ha, I got you, fucker. I told you, no similes. It's too much. Yeah, we wouldn't say that. All right.
I think we just let the viewer, realize that it was because he was about to do a simile.
No, I feel like we gotta point it out. It's not clear enough.
Wow, that's a real word? Oh, no. Sorry.
Similactic. Yeah, we can say no similactic ramblings in my presence.
I like that it has nothing to do with the morals that he was talking about.
Yeah. Ha. Okay. It's not very dignified, but all right.
No, he's not. He was naked the whole scene.
So? He's not gonna run out into his saloon of the town that he's the mayor of.
Why not?
Without
It's a
his
town of
pants
debauchery.
Damn, you're right, actually.
People will assume he got caught.
No. But in fact, you've hit on a good thing. We need to have him run down the stairs naked, and then somebody assumes that he's going to try to start one of his famous orgies.
Okay, whatever. If you insist.
All right.
I don't think you should call him a worm. It feels like a bit like a simile.
Yeah, it's close. It's close. All right. We won't call him a worm. What's another good insult?
You backwater bully.
Backwater bumpkin.
I mean, I don't think you should call him anything. He doesn't have time. Oh, Bruno, yes, another character we know. He's gonna run outside and the kid's gonna be there like, oh, jeez, mister. Put some pants on. Oh, God. I'm fixing that for you. Mayor's dong. There we go.
Yeah, thanks. He looked up to see the mayor's dong flapping back and forth as he ran down the stairs. Oh, wait, his name's not Bruno. Yeah, because he said Bruce. Yeah, there we go. Bruce looked up.
Why would he ask for the Gatling gun if he's doing that?
I'm on it.
When Nick is cooking, you never know what you're gonna get.
Alright, your turn. Bruce looked up to see the mayor's dong flapping back and forth as he ran down the stairs. He sighed. It looked like the mayor was instigating another one of his famous orgies. The Gatling gun was a new touch, but not unexpected. Typical escalation.
I kind of wanted to see more of the town, so I kind of wanted him to run outside while putting his pants on, right?
We have the assassin try to flee out the window, and then they go after him, you know?
Okay, I can kind of picture that story-wise, but I don't know how to write to get there, but let's see. What was the other word we found for debauchery earlier? It was,
Degeneracy.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Depravity. That's another good one. What have you done? Crone's a woman.
Okay. And Coot's a man.
I don't know if those are like synonyms or whatever. You old coot. Coot and a half. Coot and Tommen.
This is where Jeeves came from. For Jeeves' sake, put some pants on. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. Bruce reached.
He ratched.
He ratched.
I don't know if that's actually like how you spell Gatling gun.
It is.
But
Gatling.
okay. I had no idea. I always thought it was a Gatling gun. Gatling gun. I don't know what I thought, okay? Thought it was Gallic gun, because that's what it is.
Gatling.
When Vegeta shoots it at Goku.
That's what they mean when they say get the gat. They're always referring to a Gatling.
Damn. I never thought about that. Get the gat. Where you at?
Oh no, quick, right before he starts rapping.
Bruce reached under the bar and produced mounted Gatling gun as requested.
And heading the other direction. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
cooking.
No similes. The mayor's studio apartment.
Nice. The mayor's penthouse, at least. I mean, come on.
Studio apartment / office.
God. Oh no. Who else had a studio apartment / office that we know?
That's Schubert.
Did you read what I've written up here?
No, let's see. Bruce returned to the bar and produced a mountain of gun as requested. Bruce didn't enjoy the orgies, or the violence for that matter, but since he was such a big dude, it was easy for him to get work as an enforcer. Okay, we're getting some backstory. he had actually never been in a fight. He was so massive, any conflict always seemed to resolve itself. Okay, I like that. I like that character tidbit about it.
It's a little bit more color on Bruce, you know? He's gonna have to get in his first fight sometime in this scene, probably. Or in the story, at least. The assassin bumbles his way down the stairs after the mayor. Bumbles his way down the stairs after the mayor, wiping his eyes before seeing Bruce with the Gatling gun, and headed in the other direction.
Bruce's stature took effect.
Immediately.
What?
Immediately. No, that's good.
Well, it was in the wrong place.
Oh, okay. I like it better as just a sentence, starting with Bruce's stature.
Okay, well then I have to change it a little bit then to
This will be good. This will be good.
to fit afterwards.
See Bruce with the Gatling gun. Then next sentence, Bruce's stature took effect immediately. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Sweet.
Okay.
Alright, perfect. Lovely. Alright, Mayor wiping his eyes, seeing Bruce with the Gatling gun. Bruce's stature took effect, and the assassin began heading the other direction. I'm about to be cooking like an egg on the concrete in the middle of... No similes! The gun blast holes through the walls of the staircase and the floor of the mayor's...
Now they're instant rivals, the simile assassin and...
What's that? Okay, so I want to go ahead and put this out there that I think the title of the story should be a simile.
Okay.
Or we should at least think about it. Alright. I'm about to be cooked as an egg.
Crooked like a mayor.
Crooked as a mayor.
Yes.
Alright, anyway. I'm about
Here, I'm gonna do one of my classic asides.
Hell yeah. It's cooked as an egg on the concrete in the middle of no similes. The gun blasted holes through the walls of the staircase and the floor of the mayor's office. Outside the saloon, gunfire
Was
was...
seen as a sign that it was time to get diggity down.
Time for lunch.
Well, we did say it was the morning earlier, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, was notified the public that it was lunchtime and many people took their breaks.
No similes.
Hooting and hollering commenced.
Much hooting and hollering commenced. We're at 1,000 words right now. We're a third of the way through the story.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Only 1,000. Wow.
Actually, wait. Our average is like 2K. Yeah, we're halfway through this story.
Something terrible is going to happen. I can feel it.
Something terrible. I can feel it. I guess our last two were over 3,000, but usually they're 2,000 something. Anyway.
We'll see. We'll see if we can do it.
All right. No simulates gun blasted outside the saloon. The gunfire notified the public that it was almost lunchtime. Hooting and hollering commenced, and... Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Somebody's totally bummed me.
And general rowdiness racked the streets.
Very good, very good. Very good, very good.
I usually write a lot more when I do these asides, but that's all I got.
We came in hype, but gas half full. Outside the saloon, the gunfire notified the public that if the Republic. What about the Republic? The democracy!
No shimalish.
Hooting and hollering commenced, and general rowdiness racked the streets.
I don't know.
That's good.
This has okay, yeah. Then we describe how the assassin makes his way through the rowdiness. Excellent. Oh, I can hear you tippity tapping over there, clickety clacking.
Yes. The sweet smell of his eyeball. Oh, eyeballs somewhere. All right. Yeah, cool.
Tear-stricken eyeballs.
Tear-streaked eyeballs.
Struck, stricken, streaked.
Tear-stricken eyeballs attracted unwanted attention. Every move he made was followed by...
Yeah, he smells like the mayor.
Yes.
An interesting detail. Some shook filthy fists in jealously.
In jealousy.
What? Some tried to cop a feel. Oh my.
They're not used to smelling such sweet things, you see.
It drives them mad.
Either way, the path of his escape was clear.
It was clear. I thought it was the opposite of clear.
Well, I'm trying to say, like, it was easy to see where he was going, because everywhere he went, people were like, "What the fuck?" And, like, looking at him and trying to feel or be mad.
Get him, boy.
How could I say that better? Either way, the path he took with the crowd was marked by the uproar. The path he cut through the crowd.
Well, how about we just say it with some dialogue? Follow the uproar, boys.
You can say that right after I say this. It'll be funny.
Okay.
Anyway, the path he cut through the crowd was made, or
was... Damn it, I forgot what I just said. The path that you cut through the crowd was...
Gasps and grumbles, you say.
Yeah, you can fix that too if you want. It's up to you.
I got nothing, so. Okay. Whoa, no yawning. Strike one. Strike one. We gotta include a duck. He could trip over a duck smoking a cigarette. How's that?
I like it. Yeah, the duck plays.
And that's how he doesn't get shot, because he ducks. Oh, he ducks!
Oh!
That's where the term initially came from. Someone tripped over a duck, and they called it ducking.
No. A duck was flying at their head, and somebody yelled, duck! And they were like, what? And the duck hit him in the head, and they're like, you should have moved your head under. From now on, whenever I say duck, just move your head down. Okay,
yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely 100% how it happened.
You know, I've seen a surprisingly few amount of ducks flying at people's heads. It must be a thing that only happens to bakers.
It's a Texas thing. It happens a lot over there. You know, don't worry about it.
Okay. And now in the Barbary Coast.
Yes.
Still naked and wielding the impressive Gatling. Okay, yeah. Forget the pants.
Yeah, no. See, he was lying to the assassin when he said, like, oh, let me have some dignity, because he doesn't need to have pants on. He doesn't give a fuck. This man is a loose cannon dog.
Whoa. The mayor took aim.
The mayor. Horton. His name should have been Horton.
No, because then he'd be hearing who's halfway through the story and we'd be derailed.
Oh no. We can't have Horton hearing who's.
No, you know what happens then. Entire planets are destroyed.
Yeah. I've actually never seen the movie or read the book for that matter, so
It's pretty good. It's fun. Cool idea.
I know it's a classic.
It's a story about an insane elephant.
Wow.
From everyone else's perspective.
Sounds pretty cool. I can dig it.
Kraken is back just in time for the chaos. We got a naked...
Oh shit, the Kraken is back in!
We got a naked mayor wielding a shining Gatling gun, cigar in mouth. He's taking aim at a crowd.
I didn't want to paint this picture too vividly, but he is definitely holding the Gatling gun at crotch level like a boner.
Yeah, I mean, when you said impressive Gatling gun, I think it was implied.
Yes, it was implied, but I didn't want to say it too explicitly. But when you read it, know that Gatling gun is pointed up at a 45-degree angle away from his crotch like a boner.
Yes. And Kraken, he said, why naked? You clearly missed half the story here. He was taking a bath, and an assassin showed up, and now he's chasing the assassin and hasn't had time to put pants on, nor does he really care to. I think this would make a great cover image for the YouTube.
Yes. That naked man with mustache, cigar, and Gatling gun.
Yes.
In front of the balloon. Oh
my God, it's dogs. All right, what have you done here? Cigar in mouth, Gatling gun shining in his arms. Mayor Shaw took aim.
I mean, I guess I'll just end the sentence there.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I'm going to say he opened fire on the
Oh my gosh, on the crowd.
Crowd.
Well, they did come out and start having fun because of gunshots, so I mean, what do they expect?
Kind of a lot when you think about it.
They're kind of asking for it.
All right.
The music. The piano player played on. Oh my gosh! The bullets tore through bodies of civilians. As his massive weapon wound up.
Nice, very good, very good. Now you have the spirit.
There was always scores to set? Like, what?
To settle, sorry.
Settle, okay, yeah, couldn't figure it out. Slacking.
I guess there were always scores to settle the Barbary Coast.
Yeah. More than one score.
Yes.
4 score, and 7 years ago.
4 scores, in fact. Always scores to settle on the Barbary Coast. And when the killing got started.
Oh my, everyone's gonna start shooting?
Yeah.
Everyone started blasting. Okay, I'll write what happened to the assassin.
Cool. Cool, I'm cooking here.
You know, I think we could end this with the, just a happy ending for the mayor. He just eats dinner, naked still, like, waiting for the next assassin.
Yeah, we could. It's pretty fucked up, but we could do that.
Something along those lines. It reminds me a little bit of, in Terry Pratchett, the head or the captain of the watch constantly has assassins coming after him. But he always deals with them handedly.
Nice.
To the point that the assassins stopped coming after him, even though his bounty has gone up by a lot. It's just considered an impossible task.
All right, your turn.
Okay, we got
Fortunately for the assassin, who we still have not named.
No, I don't know. Assassins don't really get names that often.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, just by their occupation, they don't really often hand them out.
Yeah, his name is Number 47.
Which you can see by the giant 47 written on his clothes.
Yes. Giant number 47, like a sports jersey.
And all of his sponsors along his back. Fortunately for the assassin, moments before...
Hold on.
Moments before the gunfire began. We gotta include a duck, right, Kraken?
Alright, I'm back. What happened while I was gone? Hello.
Fortunately for the assassin, moments before the gunfire began, he had tripped over a duck crossing the street. I wanted the duck to be smoking, but it kind of breaks the realism.
Does it? Does it break the realism?
Yeah. Everything else so far is pretty much perfect fit.
I think it's fine if the duck is smoking.
Well, what if he's just crossing the street to go buy some cigarettes?
That's fine too.
And then I'll write, unfortunately, he'd soon be hearing from that duck's lawyer.
There you go. Okay, this is a long fucking paragraph. We gotta split this up.
No, it's only half a page.
Okay.
I mean, but yeah, we should move on now to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
There was a firefight! Featured in every stream.
Yes. When the killing got started, it typically set off a chain reaction of violence that was quite hard to wind down. Fortunately for the assassin, moments before the gunfire began, he had tripped over a duck crossing the street, causing the shots to fly by overhead. Unfortunately, he'd be hearing from that duck's lawyer.
I don't know. Please take it away. Please, I'm losing it. I'm losing the plot.
My phone's acting funny. Okay, here we go. It's working now. Alright, what plot?
Well, the plot was to assassinate the mayor, but it didn't go very
Fortunately for the assassin, moments before the gunfire began, he had tripped over a duck smoking a cigarette crossing the street.
Usually in these old-timey saloon situations, when a fight breaks out, a gun is fired and that makes everyone stop. This time a gun was fired and everybody started, so I don't know how they're gonna stop.
Exactly. It's typically quite hard to wind down. Alright. Lucky for him, the killing frenzy
Stopped when everyone ran out of ammo.
Well, no, I was going to say the killing frenzy was a good cover for his escape.
But I think that is how the fight would, how everything was stopped.
Yeah. Well, that'll be the next paragraph. It's like when everybody, after the fight died down, after everybody ran out of ammo.
And the smoke had cleared.
Yeah.
I think the story is settled.
Alright, and call it. Let's see, that's 1,200 words, not bad. Call it there.
Well, we gotta wrap it up with him settling down, waiting for the next assassination attempt.
Yeah, there you go.
And maybe calling someone to have some traps installed by his window.
Okay. Was just the kind of distraction he needed.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of something fantastic.
What is it? Tell me.
I gotta type it, I can't tell you it.
Okay, cool. Go.
Well, it needs to come immediately after the gunshot stop, so.
Okay, I got that. I'll get us there and you get us from there.
Okay. Alright.
Here we go. Kind of distraction he needed.
We're cooking.
Yep.
This music really is perfect. Hey, Twyla.
Hey, Twyla.
Fortunately for you, we're actually going to wrap this one up a little bit early today.
Not necessarily, but I guess we can.
Yeah, we're not even at 2 hours yet, and I think we're getting towards the end here.
All right.
For a quick recap, we're in a sink of moral pollution. We're in a really nasty city. Little kid delivered a satchel to the back of a saloon. A goon delivered the satchel to the mayor, who was taking a bath. When he went to go get it, an assassin was behind him with a gun to his head. Fortunately, he finagled his way out of there, and now he's firing a Gatling gun into a busy street, causing chaos.
He's definitely still naked, too, just so you know.
Still naked.
Yes.
Yes, please be sure to check your coat with Captain Kraken at the door.
Yes.
He works here. Kraken said, of course he's naked. He's a duck.
No, Kraken, he's not a duck. He has wrists. We've already established.
We did say he has wrists. That was a good catch, Nick. We always gotta describe some bodily feature, otherwise they're definitely a duck. Twyla says wrists and a butt quack. We did say, we did mention his
butt quack. Very good.
Very good. Yes, yes. Oh man. Soon we're gonna have to change our logo to a duck, I swear.
No.
It's what the people want. After a couple hours. No, minutes.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna say after a few minutes then.
Okay, after a few minutes, yes. That's, yeah.
Okay. Probably died down as everyone.
Our first what stream? Oh.
What's that?
Oh, he said when we're at Facecam, we have to get duck costumes.
Nice. After a few minutes, the gunshots finally died down as everyone ran out of ammo.
Yes, as everyone ran out of ammo. Here, now we get some dialogue. Oh, jeez. The delivery boy. Oh, jeez. I'm hit.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Began to start. Oh, come on, Nick.
Sorry.
Milling around.
Began milling around and going back to their business. Oh, jeez, I'm hit. Oh, there goes my sentence.
The crowds, I'm just cutting it in half.
That's
Got
cool.
back to their business.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I actually was kind of feeling the same way about it. That it
And I'm adding more
Oh no!
to its normal level of debauchery. We need another word for debauchery now that we've used 3 synonyms.
I feel like, you know, we've had the violence now. We need, like, I guess we implied the orgies, so that's fine. Well, we didn't really imply them. We stated that they usually happen. But,
depravity, rackishness? We haven't used that one.
rakishness.
Yeah.
So that's fair.
Return to its normal level of rakishness. Oh, jeez, I'm hit. The delivery boy, full of holes.
Impurity, unchastity, impropriety, sinning, sinfulness, lasciviousness, salaciousness, lecherousness, lewdness.
Smoking his last cigarette.
Oh no. So sad.
Oh, jeez. I'm hit.
Full of holes. Jesus Christ. Full of holes, smoking his last cigarette.
I like it.
You know, we were originally going to have him keep coming back and,
well, we did. The story's almost over.
Is the story really almost over? You're trying to end this right now?
Twilight said Swiss cheese looking ass.
Swiss cheese looking ass.
He's got smoke coming out of the holes in his chest.
Are you for real trying to end the story soon?
Well, I don't know. You would have to push the plot further, much further. Show me what you got.
Okay. I'm down if you want to, but I feel like we're sitting at 1,300 words. That's not too bad.
Don't look at the word count. Look at the plot line we had.
Look at the content. Yeah. Anyways, full of holes, smoking his last cigarette.
Okay, wait. I got it. I know what happens.
Go.
Mayor Shaw surveyed the street. Oh, I need to capitalize that.
I got it. No!
Littered with corpses. Looks like that damn... what's the name for him?
Call him a rake.
What if just like a generally not very mean thing to say? Looks like that rascal got away.
There you go.
Like he's not very mad about it.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Looks like that rascal got away. Okay, let's actually think about this. Where do we want to take it from here? This is the point in the process where we need to discuss how this is going and where it's going.
Well, that's why I was just gonna end it soon because like we had a thing happen. It's getting resolved in a way where everyone is fine.
Well, not really.
Well, except for the street full of people. All the main characters are fine. Well, except for Delivery Boy.
Except for the Delivery Boy.
He's not fine.
Yeah.
Tell my old lady I love her.
Yeah, there you go. Put that in there. There you go.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you if you insist. Said to no one in particular.
Yeah.
So sad for the Delivery Boy. My favorite character. I just killed my favorite character. I killed my darling.
You killed your darling.
I did it. The ultimate test. Okay. That's what I'm saying though. Like I don't see the plot thickening without going another like 3,000 words, right?
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, we could have like one more kind of event happen. Like he goes back into the saloon.
And he says, well, how about one of my famous
orgies? Yeah, exactly. Then we can, for the next 1,000 words, describe the orgy in graphic detail.
It's what the people want.
It's what the people want. And we're supposed to give the people what they want.
This went from 18 plus to for no one's eyes only.
For no one's eyes. Alright. But, yeah, we can have it. You running out of steam over there, bro? Is that what this is?
I'm running out of plot.
Alright.
Twyla's in for your plan of...
I know Twyla's down.
I'm sure Kraken wouldn't complain.
Kraken would be down. We're not doing 1,000 words of orgy. Although we might make an orgy happen real quick. Let's see.
Rascal got away.
Anyone who's still alive. Oh wait, I was gonna have the. Okay, no, he surveys the street with fresh corpses. Oh, it looks like that rascal got away. Bruno, make a note for me to install some traps. Twyla's messages are getting flagged. I don't think
no.
Kraken's never mentioned that to us. What are you saying?
Yeah, wow. Incredible. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm just including some. Well, I'm already naked and I am all riled up. Oh, and Twyla's trying to give us. Are you trying to give us some descriptions?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, she's not allowed to type orgy.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yes, the crowd cheered and poured into the... Nick, I'm not out of steam, but like, I think it's fine to still have some steam at the end of the story sometimes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
To not be fully drained every single end of our stream.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. It's you know, usually anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is good. Let's get to a fun ending point. Like maybe during the orgy there is an assassination plot that is successful, and it
Oh god.
Oh, I got it. You ready for this?
I'm ready. Cook.
Okay. No, the delivery boy.
Delivery boy.
Yes. He was the real assassin.
Oh my gosh.
And the perfume is poisoned. And so the mayor is coming down into the orgy and putting on the perfume, and he dies. And then we also know that the assassin died earlier too. No? Not it?
Let's put it to the audience. What do you guys think? Should everyone die?
Well, everyone does die.
Oh, jeez. Well, it wasn't the... Okay, yeah, I guess he would be the assassin. Yeah. Kraken doesn't want the assassin to die, but it's too late. He's already been sprayed in the eyes.
Too late. Oh, maybe only one of the perfume bottles was poisoned, so the one that he got sprayed with was fine, and the one that he got before the orgy was the real one.
It's a little in the weeds. Twyla says the cats come and steal the bodies for their own sensual feasting.
Oh, God. Jesus, Twilight.
How do you spell raucous? Twilight said, how do you spell raucous?
I have no idea.
R-A-U-C-O-U-S.
How do you spell reveling?
Revel, like rebel, with 2 L's.
No, I mean, it keeps... Okay, yeah, here we go.
Ling ling.
Ling ling.
Ah.
No, not revealing. Oh my God, why does it... Oh, it doesn't matter.
Nick, stop it. Stop touching it.
No.
Stop touching it. Oh, I guess it only has one. No.
Yeah, it only has one L, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, stop touching it.
Okay.
He could die. That is a decent ending. It's sad though. I mean, I kind of like this mayor guy, you know.
He's a piece of shit. All right. Yeah, no. I'm fine. No, he doesn't have to die, but there has to be some sort of stinger at the end. You know, he can't just like. And then they went to bed. You know, like.
What if during the orgy the assassin returns and replaces the perfume with poison, huh? So it's like implied that after the story.
During the orgy, the assassin returns and covertly replaces the person that the mayor was fucking. And then he looks down and suddenly he's fucking the assassin. What do you think?
It's very Billy Markham and the Devil. That's how that
I don't know
ends.
what that is.
It's a great Shel Silverstein poem that's very long but very good.
Okay.
It ends with he switches bodies with his with the girl that his girlfriend that the devil is marrying. And right before they're about to have sex, he reveals that it's him in the girl's body, and the devil is repulsed.
Oh no. Okay.
He's very upset. And then they play card games together for eternity. With an unrivaled thickness, the mayor pushes on. Yes, we have determined that the mayor is quite thick. Rotund. But just his cheeks, said Nick. Not the rest of him.
Yeah, well, we didn't establish that in story, but in my headcanon, yes.
That's headcanon.
And really fat cheeks.
I mean, that ending is too good, but...
Let's do it then,
You're gonna have to do the descriptions here.
Alright, I got this. So I'll bring us home here. Then began much reveling and far too much exchanging of bodily fluids.
Excellent.
No one wore condoms because everybody already had infections. Now, sorry.
Disease? We did say in the very first bit.
We did say
disease, insanity. Oh, we forgot to include a fun, crazy character. Oh my god. God forgive us. Just another Tuesday. This is the most raucous of any story we've ever written.
Maybe. I mean, our first story, which will never be revealed, was certainly more
overall
more explicit, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
I don't know. There was not as much exchanging of bodily fluids, I will say.
Yeah, that's true, but we don't need to describe it too much because we don't want to give away too many.
Enjoying the body of a toned young harlot, okay.
Enjoying the body of a toned young harlot. He surveyed.
When he heard a familiar voice.
Not yet.
What? You want to keep going?
I got this. Not yet. The reveal is coming. It's coming. Charade.
Kraken, I agree. This is an after hours bit. Nick is writing like he's had experience writing like this before.
Look. Have I gotten paid some side gigs for writing erotica for specific people's fanfics? Maybe. Has my only paid gig for writing ever been?
He wrote the original fanfics? Sonic fanfic.
Pregnant Sonic. So fucking good. I'm gonna have to send you that video.
You've shown me that video. Please don't.
Oh, I did. Okay, good. I'm glad.
Not necessarily.
It's not necessarily sexual, but there's sexual feelings involved, of course. Surveyed the field of pretzel bodies riding on the floor.
God, Nick. Oh my.
Floor. No,
No, Twyla, don't go. Our audience is leaving, Nick.
What, really?
You've gone too far.
Oh, come on.
Of his saloon with a smile on his face.
Yeah, very good. That's the vibe I'm going for.
The corrupt shell of a man
There you go.
was at peace once again.
Yes.
This one's not going in the short story compilation, I gotta say.
Oh, man. Come on.
It's stories to poo to, not...
It's not that bad.
No, it's actually pretty good, which is the weird part.
I know. It's like one of our worst plots, but kind of some of our better things.
Well, I will say I haven't laughed like that in one of our stories for quite a while, which is why I'm letting you get away with all this.
Yes, good. All right.
This is how hard I used to laugh in the OG ones.
Yeah, back before we streamed. This is more akin to the kind of things that would happen on the stories that we never streamed. Well, really only on a couple of them, to be honest, but still.
Don't go, Twyla. We're almost there.
Okay.
We're brimming.
We're brimming.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hurry up, Nick.
Okay, I'm trying.
What? Just take this out! No!
Come on! Bro! Come on. Okay. I got... Alright.
Oh my god. No. No.
Come on. Let me have this. It's a good joke.
No.
He couldn't quite put his finger on it. They were otherwise occupied.
Okay. That's okay. That's better than the other thing you had, okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. This new one's better. Alright, a familiar voice sent a shiver down his spine. Mr.
An
Man.
old acquaintance sends their regards.
Okay, got it.
He looked...
No, wait, I got this. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly
Gunn has to be featured as a character here.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going with it. Okay, wait, let me see if you like this. He looked down and was met. Oh, no, he looked down.
This is what Kraken has been here for 15 streams waiting for.
Yes.
Saying he wants more ducks in the story is a thinly veiled request for something else. With his old rival, Gunn. We've leveled up to geese, huh, Kraken?
Yes.
We're evolving. What are you about to say? Okay. Goose.
All right, your turn.
My turn, you say?
Yeah, unless you just want me to keep cooking, I will. But I feel like I might have been cooking too long.
I think you're gonna start to burn it if you keep cooking.
I think I might. Yeah, exactly. I think I might be a little overcooked as is, to be honest.
By the assassin. Oh god, we need to end it with a simile and death. Just end it.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going for.
Oh no. Not this time.
Alright, well, let's come up with a perfect simile and then we'll have him get shot, and that's it.
Okay, I'm brimming with simile right now.
Brimming? I'm brimming.
I've got some that aren't good enough. We're still going.
They're bubbling. They're bubbling to the surface.
Not this time, Mr. Mayor. That's a pretty good line right there.
Thanks. I changed it to a question. Pants? Oh, yeah.
Quivered with
uncertainty.
That's
what I was looking for. Very good, very good.
Okay, what if he gets shot and then there's a simile?
I say the final... yeah, I mean, that could work too. But I was kind of imagining, like, the assassin's final line being a simile and then him popping in the head. Or, I mean, it could be either way.
I think that would be better, but I think it flows well if he gets shot and his blood splatters on the wall like a...
That's perfect. Yes, you're right. That is better. All right, so Pants, the mayor's voice quivered as he twisted his fat face into a meek smile. All right. Not this time, Mr. Mayor.
This is so good, but so bad at the same time. I love it.
All right. So, let's see. Not this time, Mr. Mayor. Okay, so yeah.
Well, we can do both. No. I just don't have a good one, like...
I think it's funnier if we just, like you said, end it with, like, the narrator uses a simile,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the blood's not gonna splatter on the wall. It's gonna splatter onto the crowd of people.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can have a little what do you call it when the narrator does a little paragraph at the end?
An epilogue? No, a little aside. There's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now.
Like you did in the youthful exuberant story. We could do that because we started with the this bit about the coast being described, and then we can end with the little bit about the coast.
Yeah. A shot rang out. Barely anyone in the mound of bodies.
The mound. This is something else. Something else entirely.
Yes. Okay. So now it's simile time. How do we do it?
Got a little hungry.
Because the shots mean it's lunchtime, remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that wasn't very clear to me.
Okay. Got a little hungry. But it was far too late for lunch.
Okay.
There you go. Now the simile.
Okay. What's something that splatters? The mayor was...
It doesn't have to be the blood. It can be another simile.
Well, it was just the mayor was splattered.
Yeah, there you go.
It could be something else if you come up with something.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Well, is there anything we can reference from earlier?
Yeah.
Like the perfume, maybe? Like a burst of perfume, or a...
Let's think. I can't think because I have to think.
I'm cooking. I'm brimming.
I'm brimming. All right, 1 second.
What do you think of this line, Twyla? Pants. Come on, audience, help us with some similes here.
Alright, sorry, I really had to pee. I'm back.
Well, thanks for not taking us with you.
Splattered across the room. Let's think about what kind of simile we can put here. That's me, small boy, dusty derby, soot-covered child, grubby hands, big hulk of a man lumbering.
Rotund.
Wrist. Entropy of human society. Barbary coast. Moral degeneracy.
Like a sink of moral pollution. Kraken's trying to help us out. He says freshly painted wall, a gallon of water had exploded. I want more like something old school. We've never had this much trouble. Oh, like a candy in a piñata. That's not bad. I like that.
Not bad.
It is a bit of a party going on here.
It is a bit of a party.
Like candy from a child's piñata. Another day in the Barbary Coast. Where sinners run rampant and
where sinners run rampant and decay was as inevitable as the rising of the sun.
And lawyers weren't so bad. Well, let's reference the beginning. Oh man, reefs are strewn with human wrecks. It's so hard to beat.
It's really hard to beat that first paragraph, bro. It's too good. Whoever that critic was that wrote that shit is a fucking poet. It's really good. Where sinners run rampant.
Oops. And soot-covered children.
And where sinners run rampant and soot-covered children work 3 jobs to support
do
their
most of the work.
Let's say so cover children work 3 jobs to support their wives.
Okay. Streets. This board, okay.
Slave away at their 3 jobs to support their wives. Shamelessness.
Of life, yeah.
Shamelessness.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I got a couple sentences here to cook here.
Okay, go. Cook.
These sticky streets. Wait, hang on. I gotta go off of what you said first. Changes that affect the souls of each man or child who walk these sticky streets. These sticky, blood-run streets.
I like the quickness of sticky streets, personally.
Well, I want there to be blood running in the streets. All right.
Fair enough. Yeah, I understand. What about blood-stained streets? These sticky blood-stained streets.
God damn it, I lost it. The city would not cry for the loss of its mayor.
We should make Bruce the mayor.
Okay. I said a new one would be installed based on general crookedness and willingness to host orgies. Where the dicks sway like grandfather clocks, Twyla said.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's too good.
Yeah, put it in there.
What color would you like that text to be, Twyla, so everyone knows that you said that?
Oh, Twyla said that? Very good, very good.
That's a simile for you.
Yeah, that's a simile.
Kraken said, "Hey yo." Cyan's a little bright. What about slightly darker cyan? Whoa, that's a highlight. My bad. Kraken said, "Let me get the holy water."
Yeah.
I like it in orange. Leapt towards oblivion.
Yes.
What are the creatures that follow each other off the cliffs?
Lemmings. And that's the way we should change leapt to skittered.
I like skittered.
That's what lemmings do.
Skittered towards oblivions like lemmings after Each day they what? How are you gonna finish this, Nick?
Maybe like that? What do you think about that?
Sowed their own poison.
I mean, if this is the last line, I feel like it just needs to be kind of punchy, you know? Just like...
Okay.
But it doesn't have to be what I wrote.
Go, keep going.
Lemmings following the previous generation. I like that. It calls back to what we were talking about earlier. Each day, they sought to poison their souls. Each day.
Oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
What is it like?
How's that? Inspiration was found at the bottom of bottles, and meaning was sought in the filthy gutters of its blood-soaked streets.
Very good.
The black hole of earthly damnation loomed, and these fools danced on its precipice. That's not how you spell precipice.
I don't know how to spell precipice. Okay, there you go. Alright, you gonna call it?
Yawning to receive them. The ground shook, and the sky burned.
Perfect. Call it. There it is. Alright. Let's read it back, baby.
I'm ready to read it back.
Word count 1,700. Not bad. Alright, let's do it.
This is another one where, like, I know where it's going, so starting at the beginning feels weird to read this and know where it's going. Oh, man.
We should get to the Barbary Coast at the beginning, since we decided to just name it that.
Yeah.
The Barbary Coast was described by one indignant critic as the sink of moral pollution, whose reefs are strewn with human wrecks. Here, Blair-eyed men drink vile liquor, smoke offensive tobacco, and engage in vulgar conduct. Here are debauchery, disease, insanity, blasphemy, death, and hell, yawning to receive its putrid mass. A small boy in a dusty derby hat skipped down the vaguely sticky cobblestone, right into the back of a busy, seedy saloon. "Delivery for Bruce!" The soot-covered child produced a small satchel and held out his grubby hand for payment. A great big hulk of a man lumbered over to the little runt, who barely came up to his knee. He looked down at the child with a gnarled grimace which twisted the bowels of the young lad. Reluctantly, the massive goon reached into his jacket pocket of his cheap, expensive-looking suit. The street-hardened child didn't even flinch in the face of impending danger. His arm stayed outstretched, demanding compensation for his errands.
In return, the goon produced a pack of cigarettes and gave one to the boy.
"Oh, geez, mister. My old lady said I should cut back on the smokes," the boy said as he lit the cigarette. The boy coughed his way out the back of the saloon, heading off to engage in whatever debauchery boys his age were into these days. It was a well-documented fact that no matter where or when you are in the world, each generation becomes more debaucherous. We should change debaucherous to a synonym than the last. It's the inevitable entropy of human society. The people of the Barbary Coast were rapidly approaching the event horizon of moral degeneracy. They were 3 generations away from implosion at most. In short, the children of this city were vicious monsters. That's a lot of focus on the children.
Yes.
The goon heard a tussle, followed by gunshots outside the saloon, but took no interest. He peeked inside the satchel to ensure its contents were as ordered, and headed to the boss's quarters above the saloon. Piano music died away as he climbed the stairs and knocked on the unfinished wooden door.
What did I tell you, Bruno? You are not to... You are not...
Disturb me? Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, you're not to disturb me during my morning ablution.
Ablutions. Sorry, Mayor Shaw, I've got your delivery of amenities.
Well, I actually want him to be a little bit more southern, the mayor.
Oh, okay.
Well, leave them at the door, then, you buffoon. Barked the exasperated mayor. His office was an oasis in a town filled to the brim with the worst human filth imaginable. His office smelled of the sweetest flowers. When he heard Bruce's steps descending the staircase, the mayor emerged from his golden-plated bath and waddled to the door. After a moment of silent assurance, he cracked the door just enough to reach his rotund wrist through and attached the satchel off the ground. And snatched. That's what that's supposed to be. Snatched the satchel off the ground. That was when he felt the cold metal barrel against the back of his head, followed by a cold breeze against his naked body through the window he had sworn he had locked. Mr. Mayor, I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Gun.
Oh, let's capitalize that.
Yep. The mayor stood frozen, not with fear, but with indignation. This wasn't the first time he had met Gun, and hopefully it wouldn't be the last.
Oh, and it wasn't the last. Look at that foreshadowing.
That's good foreshadowing, bro. I believe we've been acquainted. I'll have to ask you to introduce yourself, however, as my list of enemies is long.
How long is it? Quested the would-be assassin.
I'm a man of few similes. I've gotten this far in life without metaphor, and I won't stop now, growled the man through his overly plump cheeks, which seemed to squeeze the sides of his mouth together.
Fair enough. Well, I consider myself a man of little banter, so it's time for Gun to say his piece.
Pants.
What?
The kneeling man grunted.
What?
I'd like to dine with my pants on.
The chances of that happening are about as fat as your ass.
Allow me the final dignity, and I will give you the location and combination to my most secret of safes.
Despite his trepidation, the assassin's lust for riches clouded his training. He relented. Make it quick. I've got 3 more assassinations to do tonight. The mayor waddled
over. Yeah, go ahead.
The mayor waddled over to his pants, hanging on a nearby rod.
Nothing personal, I presume. If that's the case, I could offer you double pay. Triple even, seeing as my life's on the line.
I may be a hired killer who's willing to stretch protocol for some extra riches, but some people in this town still have some honor left. And you're as corrupt as, The assassin's moral posturing was cut off as the mayor Shah whirled around with an unnatural speed, incongruous with his proportions. The mayor had retrieved the sweet-scented perfumes from the satchel and sprayed the caustic liquid into the assailant's eyes with a triumphant, "Ha!" Ha!
Ha!
The mayor dashed down the staircase.
His hand trailing behind him, he shouted, "What did I say about similes? Bruno, bring out the Gatling gun."
Okay. It does flow nice like that. Bruce looked up to see the mayor's dong flapping back and forth as he ran down the stairs. He sighed. It looked like the mayor was instigating another one of his famous orgies. The Gatling gun was a new touch, but not unexpected. Typical escalation of depravity. "Aw, jeez," came the cry of the delivery boy as he spotted the mayor through the back door of the saloon. "For Jeeves' sake, put some pants on." Bruce reached under the bar and produced a mounted Gatling gun as requested. Bruce didn't enjoy the orgies, or the violence for that matter, but since he was such a big dude, it was easy for him to get work as an enforcer. He had actually never been in a fight. He was so massive, any conflict always just seemed to resolve itself. The assassin bumbled its way down the stairs after the mayor, wiping his eyes before seeing Bruce with the Gatling gun. Bruce's stature took effect, and the assailant began heading in the other direction. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm about to be cooked like an egg on the concrete in the middle of
No, simile!
The gun
Blasted holes through the wall of the staircase and the floor of the mayor's office. Outside the saloon, the gunfire notified the public that it was almost time for lunch, or that it was almost lunchtime. Hooting and hollering commenced, and general rowdiness racked the streets. The assassin tried his best to blend into the crowd, but the sweet smell of his tear-stricken eyeballs attracted unwanted attention. Every move he made was followed by gasps and grumbles. Some shook their filthy fists in jealousy. Some tried to cop a quick feel. Either way, the path was cut. The path he cut through the crowd was clear to the mayor, viewing from his front steps. That's not a very good sentence.
Well, it was yours.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I know.
You'll have to take it and change it. It's your job. Your responsibility.
Some tried to cop a quick feel. Either way, the path he cut through the crowd was clear to the mayor.
Was clearly visible to the mayor from his...
There you go. That's perfect. It was clearly visible to the mayor, viewing from his front steps, still naked and wielding his impressive Gatling gun. Cigar in mouth, Gatling gun shining in his arms. Mayor Shaw took aim at his massive weapon wound up. He opened fire on the unsuspecting crowd.
Should I say the suspecting crowd?
Yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, why not? Through the suspecting crowd. The bullets tore through bodies and buildings. It was chaos. Many of the fiendish citizens took this as an opportunity to do some killing of their own. There was always scores to settle in the Barbary Coast.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Yeah, I got it.
And when the killing got started, it typically set off a chain reaction of violence that was hard to wind down. Fortunately for the assassin, moments before the gunfire, this is so dumb, before the gunfire began, he had tripped over a duck crossing the street, causing the shots to fly overhead. Unfortunately, he'd soon be hearing from that duck's lawyer. But lucky for him, the killing frenzy was just the kind of distraction he needed. He slipped through the chaos like sand through tightly gripped fingers. So, very slowly. After a few minutes, the gunshots finally died down as everyone ran out of ammo. The crowds got back to their business, and the general hubbub returned to its normal level of rakishness. "Oh, jeez, I'm hit!" The delivery boy leaned up against the wall, full of holes, smoking his last cigarette. "Tell me, old lady, I love her," the boy said to no one in particular. No one paid any heed to the small dying child.
Yeah, put it in there. Mayor Shaw surveyed the street littered with fresh corpses. "Looks like that rascal got away. Bruno, make a note for me to install some traps by the window."
Sure thing, boss.
Well, I'll be naked and all riled up. So anyone who's alive, come on into the saloon for one of my good old-fashioned orgies.
The crowd cheered and poured into the raucous saloon. Then began much reveling and far too much exchanging of bodily fluids. Just another Tuesday. Mayor Shaw. Okay. Nick.
I got it. I'll read it.
Nick. Read your creation.
Mayor Shaw was enjoying the body of a toned young harlot. He surveyed the field of pretzeled bodies writhing on the dirty floor of a saloon with a smile on his face. The corrupt shell of a man was at peace once again. Everything was right in his domain. But suddenly, something felt off. He couldn't quite put his finger on it. They were otherwise occupied. A familiar voice sent shivers down his spine. Sent a shiver down his spine. "Mr. Mayor, an old acquaintance sends his regards." He looked down to find himself face to face with his old rival gun. The lithe young lady who had been previously engaged with had been seamlessly replaced by the assassin. And the mayor's voice quivered with uncertainty as he twisted his fat face into a meek smile.
Not this.
Not this time, Mr. Mayor. A shot rang out. Barely anyone in the mound of bodies took notice, except for some who got a little hungry, but it was far too late for lunch. The mayor was splattered across the room like candy from a child's piñata. Another day in the Barbary Coast, where sinners run rampant and soot-covered children slave away at their 3 jobs to support their wives. Shamelessness had infected the souls of each man, woman, and child who walked these sticky streets, where the dicks sway like grandfather clocks. The city would not cry for the loss of its mayor. A new one would be installed, based on general crookedness and willingness to host orgies. Each day these heathens skittered towards oblivion like lemmings, following the previous generation. Each day they sought to poison their souls with the darkest depravity imaginable. Here on the Barbary Coast, inspiration was found at the bottom of bottles, and meaning was sought in the filthy gutters of its blood-soaked streets. The black hole of earthly damnation loomed, and these fools danced on its precipice. The ground shook, and the sky burned.
We've done it again!
Yes, Twyla, the kid is married.
The kid's married, that's part of it. Oh, wait! You took out the part where the kids work 3 jobs to
No, I said he slaves away. Huh.
Where is it?
The first line. Soot-covered children slave away at their 3 jobs to support their wives.
Okay. Oh yeah, there it is, sure enough. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Great! We've done it again.
Fantastic.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. This was a fun one for me. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I laughed pretty hard.
You guys did?
You got me.
Sometimes when you don't know what to write, you can write the first thing that comes to your head. And sometimes the first thing that comes to your head is pretty depraved.
I mean, it was on theme, so.
It was on theme. We stuck to the theme. But thank you, everyone. You got any words, Caleb?
Like and subscribe, and
oh yes, don't forget to like and or subscribe. If you enjoyed what you heard here, head on over to the YouTube channel. Give it a little like if you want. Maybe subscribe to the channel so you can catch the other videos. Subscribe to our Patreon, which we haven't made yet. That's it.
Got any ideas for a title before we head out?
Oh, a title. Yes, we must title it. It should be a simile.
Okay. Like grandfather clocks.
Like grandfather clocks. No. No.
What's wrong with like grandfather clocks? Oh, Twyla's wondering what our OnlyFans is.
It's pretty good though. Actually.
Like grandfather clocks?
Yeah.
I'm putting it in unless you come up with a better one right now. It could be one of these something from the first line. Nope, there's no similes in there.
I want it to be like as wrong as something, or as
so that says Barbary Coast. Nick's really set on making it a simile.
I want it to be a simile, but it doesn't have to be, I guess, if there's something better. But
I like grandfather clocks.
It's guilty.
Guilty as charged.
No.
That would give the wrong idea.
Yeah, it would. That implies Law and Order, which is not a theme of this story.
The sink of moral pollution. Dusty Derby.
How about just a very sticky saloon?
No, grandfather clocks is better. Oh, the switcheroo, Twyla says, an allusion to the ending.
That's pretty good. The old switcheroo.
Or it could be something about indignity, about how he didn't have pants.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't come up with something fast, I'm going with like grandfather clock.
Damn it! I can't think. Is Kraken still here? Does Kraken have any ideas? How about
Like
we
rabbits.
don't have it a simile? We put simile in there. So like.
Kraken just said rar. He doesn't have
Okay.
any. We need a simile. Blood like rain.
Blood like rain. About just blood-soaked similes.
But I hate the word similes.
Yeah, you're right. It's not good. Yeah.
Putting the ass in assassin, Twyla suggests.
Not bad. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I'd be okay with that, honestly. Putting the ass in assassins.
You like it better than like grandfather clocks?
Yeah, I do, because it's more. I mean, like Grandfather Clocks is good, and it's a good reference to like one line in the story, but it has like nothing to do with anything else. But I guess that doesn't really matter.
Okay, this has been another fantastic session of WeWrite Live, putting the ass in assassin. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you guys soon.
Thanks, everyone.